So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Flamengo must not lose. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. In towards the back stick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Crossed in once more. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Haaland. Lopez. Oh, important interception. And it's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's a pretty loose pass. Gakpo. Fermin. Looking for the far post. Tries to get it clear. Flamengo yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. He's free, he has got space. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. No outsmarting him this time. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. 30 minutes gone. Threads one in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, he's got away. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get free. Messi makes a move down the right. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Really well played.
And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Cristiano Ronaldo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
It's Kane! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And we have liftoff! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick request today for everybody.
Flamengo unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution in progress.
We're on the move again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he... Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
He's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble.
It's a good run down the right. Fermin is onto this. He has found the way through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that was nowhere near his best. Vitinha makes a dash for it. Vitinha, there he goes, motoring forward. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And he's running through. Now it's Gakpo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. Serginho can clear it away. Manchester United have their second corner now. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Driving forward. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Batistuta. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. And it's Messi. Harrison promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Dijk makes the interception. And this is Batistuta. Offside again.
Flamengo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Fermin going after that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Flamengo trailing, but still very much in the hunt for their promotion dream.
It's great to see that there's still plenty of fighting spirit in them, but you might need a bit more than that just now.
Looking for options for movement. Messi is always looking to break lines. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, cracking. Goes for a shot! And a goal! Level again! And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
Well, 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 who better to grab it? Situations like this just seem to come naturally to him.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to...
It's Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. Flamengo are going up. It is the point they needed. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Flamengo can really think about enjoying their prize now, having finally got promotion out of the way. After a tough campaign, I think this is the least they deserve. Everything's looking very good for them at the moment.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the
Flamengo
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Brazil.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Dani Olmo. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
And Messi! Oh, what? In he goes again! Off the post! Neymar is flagged offside.
Flamengo would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Akanji. Akanji. Good, strong midfield running here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And Dijk gets it away. Mbappe makes a dash for it. Neymar threads one in. He's in a great position here. Nicely aimed pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Dani Olmo, lovely pass, but can he get there? Great vision. Pinches it off him. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi! no shortage of confidence there.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always well.
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Flamengo with the corner, there first. Guardiola! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Dani Olmo. Neymar. Always onto this. Now it's Dani Olmo. That is good strength. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's on it, can he? He's having a pop! It's hit the upright. That is good progress on the left. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's come loose. Neymar.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That pass has been well intercepted. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And he's straight offside. He's found a way through. Mbappe. There he goes, and he shoots! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. The most accurate pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time. Serginho. And here's Yamal. And it's made its way to him. Looking for the run. And that is well cleared. And that's a throw-in. Serginho. Dani Olmo finding himself in space. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Neymar. Real chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that looks a decent ball. This looks promising. Oh no, this does not look good. Neymar. And he's there to belt it away. Looking for options for movement. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... He's had a shot! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is good. And he's following up! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Neymar with the short one. Now it's Neymar. He's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho cuts out the pass. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Tries to dink it through, and he's certainly onside here. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Brazil, after 40 minutes, is number 6, Kylian Mbappe.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's been won straight back. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. They get a throw in. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Neymar. That's a sharp pass. Neymar powering forward here. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a little off target. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Flamengo trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Celebrating their birthdays today.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for Flamengo, number 9, Mbappe. Number
The second
7,
period is underway.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Flamengo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Coming on the field.
It's Neymar! And that's a tiny finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's a shade optimistic. No, he refuses to take the bait. Dani Olmo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's been shifted off it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Flamengo come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He's looking wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's had it taken off him. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's played it long, and he was quick to react. Dani Olmo. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Dani Olmo. And it's Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, played right into his path. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Rashford. Rashford! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Rashford receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Always onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. 60 minutes played. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Olise, he is through here. Goes for a shot!
Olise really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Flamengo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Hazard. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Alexander-Arnold clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
And the shot! It's loose, and again! Goal! Flamengo! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Flamengo leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Good ball, good take. And he is deftly up. It's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dani Olmo.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar, good purposeful running this. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Neymar. It's Van Dijk. Rashford. Rashford! And he stuck it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Brazil, after 73 minutes,
And that really is so impressive.
Marcus Rashford.
So again, we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Can he get away here? No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Rashford.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar, that has been cut short. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Haaland. Spread it left. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though. Yamal! What a hit. The save was firm.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Now it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Neymar was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely weighted ball. That's put paid to the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance, surely! And that's a real chance missed.
Rashford fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Now it's Yamal. Kukçu does really well to win the ball there. Now, can they get him away? It's gone out for a throw-in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nicely shaped ball. Now there's a fine ball.
2 added minutes
That was
has been
nowhere
indicated.
near his best.
The goal scorer for Flamengo, number 15, Elise.
Flamengo look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Takes a shot! And a neat finish! They have stolen level at the last! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Kylian Mbappe.
So, and that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. So, by accident or design, neither team is giving way.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
Immediately.
So a massive effort from both sides, and their reward is the agony of penalties. All eyes on him as he places the ball. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he has done his bit.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Neymar pondering where to put it. 1-1. And he duly obliges. Serginho is second man up. Oh, sent him the wrong way.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
Mbappe, second to go. Never in doubt.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Elise is third in line. Just scrubs it in, saw the keeper moving.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Flamengo are looking for comfort. That's a brilliant read. Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Great penalty, outwitted the keeper. We're tied at 3 each. Haaland, last of the original 5 to walk forward. Oh, no one's saving that.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
It's in. Pick that one out. And that takes us to sudden death. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Denied! He's made the save!
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And they have done it in sudden death.
Well, that's just wonderful, Peter. The pressure was on, but that's just superb mentality. The mindset did stay strong.
Flamengo fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout.
And a
As
quick
cruel
announcement
as
today
that
that
is,
memorabilia
the
from
two
today's
sides
match
had
is
been
now on
inseparable
sale in
after
the
2
stadium
hours of
hall.
action. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. It's Neymar! And again! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar, good, strong midfield running here. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That is good strength. Oh, Neymar! And he's there to clear it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
That is good alertness. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Akanji wins the duel this time. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Neymar. Neymar makes a dash for it. Neymar, good driving run. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been... And a chance! Well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Flamengo restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Dani Olmo, and it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kukçu. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Takes on his marker. Played into space. Akanji calmly anticipates. Threads one in. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Nicely weighted ball. Always goal side. Steaming on goalwards. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, there he goes. It's Neymar! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested... Mbappe! Goal! Flamengo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to it was just beautifully measured.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, he's gifted it to the... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Hazard. Vitinha. And once more he proves rigid and robust. It's a searching pass. Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Vitinha. And it's Neymar. Vitinha does well not to be outdone there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries a shot! Goal! And he is just ripping it up! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Flamengo now in a position far more desirable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe chasing after it. Well, nicely intercepted. Flamengo have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Mbappe. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Vitinha. Neymar. He's under a lot of pressure there. Flamengo looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Looking for the run. He's beaten the last man. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Rashford. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold. Great vision. Wriggles his way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's been one straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Rashford. So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Flamengo largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. So we're off again. And it's Azar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Howson. Messi. Neymar. Messi. And this is Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Azar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nicely aimed pass. Vitinha. Neymar. Now Mbappe. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Hazard. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Rashford. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Rashford. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a sharp pass. Koundé. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola, who's set up one goal so far, and that could set him on his way. Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Serginho. And it's Neymar. And the through ball. Now it's Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So now the difference is 3.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pinches it off him. Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hazard, can he get it through? Koundé. And here's Rashford. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's found a way past Neymar! Just couldn't stay down for him.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Oh, he's having a go! Dani Olmo, that is a great pick out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, what has happened? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's Neymar? Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Not the most convincing of passes. And he's only too happy to take that back. And the ball's gone astray. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. Tries one from range. That is decidedly lacking.
Brazil are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Serginho. Now, can they get him away? Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dani Olmo. And here's Neymar. Hazard. And it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Rashford. Vitinha. Aimed beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Brazil may be down, but not out just yet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here.
That was lovely, that.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Neymar having a look. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Now it's Rashford. Vitinha tries to pass it through. That ball looks a good one. Neymar. Now it's Rashford. And the through ball. And he's there to belt it away. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Hazard. Neymar. He's had a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
He's had it nicked away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Asa! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And it's been taken short. Space for him to turn and look. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. That's going to go a long way. And time is up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mbappe gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aimed beyond the defence, and it's Azar. And there's green grass ahead, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the ball's gone astray. Well, a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Upamecano is offering some sort of an apology there. Mbappe! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So, a breakthrough already. Great vision. He is through here. Alexander-Arnold. It's Rashford! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. The ball has bounced loose now. Neymar makes a move down the right. Oh, that's chance, surely! Oh, and again! Nearly, but not quite. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. What a save by David Raya! They want to be quick to recover this. Now what about this cross?
Well played and well cleared.
He's had it taken off him. It's a promising position. Neymar, this is promising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Neymar.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to...
Rashford, he's through on... Can he finish? And that's a good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 20 minutes is number 9.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's been slipped through. Good ball. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, that's poor. That's a poor decision he's made there. He should have trusted his instincts.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's got away. He's found space here. Dani Olmo. Strokes it back. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No, he refuses to take the bait. And it's Neymar. No outsmarting him this time. Neymar. That is a great pick out. Vitinha. Neymar. Azar. Howson gets over and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Upamecano. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. And that should get the job done. Couldn't squeeze it through. Takes a shot. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Hazard. Rashford tries to play it through. He's not got that quite right. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way through. Kukçu. Hazard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Rashford. Neymar. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mbappe. And he shoots! Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kukçu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Vitinha. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Alexander-Arnold. Kukçu just eases him off the ball. Great chance! Goal! Flamengo! And they've got their lead back. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Flamengo with the lead. And here's Rashford.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now then, the ball's come loose. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard. Now it's Rashford. That'll be a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Now it's Neymar. That's it, 45 minutes up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Flamengo are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
He's through here. Now it's Messi. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Rashford. Oh, he's having a shot! Oh, good finish. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The goal scorer for Brazil.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Brazil dragged themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Alexander-Arnold. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And this is Hazard. Shot could be on. Oh, that's superb.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Howson makes the interception. Messi. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold.
Flamengo really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rashford. Now it's Hazard. Upamecano. Serginho. Now it's Rashford. Akanji did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hazard. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that's well seen too. Oh, they could be caught out here. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
But they've got it again. Looking for the run. Mbappe! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Dani Olmo. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the keeper's ball. Opts for safety. Neymar. Well, played right into his path.
Such good technique.
And he's got shapes to shoot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now he's running away. Can he get it through? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? It's Neymar! Goal! Flamengo! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Flamengo have their lead. Dani Olmo. That's a cute ball. Mbappe.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitutions taking place.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
And this is Neymar. Azar. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dani Olmo. And here's Shevchenko. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. Neymar pokes it out wide. Oh, well played. Vitinha. Upamecano. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kokchu promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Neymar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neymar! And a truly agonising miss.
Neymar clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
And this is Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And right near the end, we have parity. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Is number 23, Andrei Shevchenko.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And he's got the beat. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. Neymar goes short. Neymar. Dani Olmo. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's put paid to the danger.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
That looks a good ball through. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a pop! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Neymar plays it short. Dani Olmo has it out wide and in space. Now it's Neymar. And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. So there was to be no definitive result.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by, and the separation now is left to penalties.
To give your support to our better stadium.
So we've gone as far as we can go, and this will now be decided by penalties. You can cut the tension with a knife. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he duly obliges.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Neymar, the next man to walk up to the spot. And he makes it one each. He had to, and he did. Vitinha is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, great save! That is a great save! So on to the second man. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Serginho, the third man up. Oh, you're not going to save that.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Kukçu is the third man to step forward. That's a good penalty.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Ronaldo is fourth up. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
What poise! What noise!
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that. Everyone here are holding their breath.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. And that takes us to sudden death. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
This to stay in it. And that will do it!
Oh, just allow me to get my breath back a little here, Peter. What an ending. Fantastic.
Flamengo have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade. Well, ultimately it came down to penalties. Any thoughts, Jim, having seen what you have?